Are you serious? Are you serious? Goliath, blizzard Goliath is unbelievable, folks. I'm telling you right now, I need to be praying for people in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Roswell, New Mexico, and Amarillo, and Lubbock, and Midland, Texas, as the blizzard is 60-mile-an-hour winds. Are you serious? Wichita Falls, Oklahoma City, they don't know if it's going to rain, sleet, or snow there, and tornado winds. Who knows what they're going to get? It is incredible what's taking place right now. Besides the fact we had tornadoes kill 18 people in Mississippi, Arkansas, and Tennessee. Despite the fact that 6 people just drowned overnight in Missouri. We're just finding that out now. 6 people drowned from flash floods in Missouri. And the fact that 11 people killed by huge tornadoes breaking out in Dallas, Texas last night. We have now the Goliath of storms. Winter Storm Goliath brings a blizzard conditions to Texas and New Mexico, where the governor warns of a dire situation. Matter of fact, fierce winter storm Goliath plowed into the southern high plains this afternoon, bringing blizzard conditions and forcing at least one governor to declare a state of emergency. 33 million people were under some sort of winter weather warning tied directly to Goliath. Between 2 and 3 feet. Are you serious? Did you say, are you serious? 2 to 3 feet of snow has been reported in eastern New Mexico. Violent winds are driving drifts as high as 8 to 10 feet. A blizzard of biblical proportions. And the only thing could be worse is if a plague of locusts was to just come flying out of the snow drifts. I mean, that's how bad this thing is. And there's a dire situation now, especially in the eastern part of the state, says New Mexico Governor Susan Martinez, as she issued a state of emergency and activated the National Guard. Well, the Interstate 40 was closed from west of Amarillo, Texas, to the mile marker 272 in New Mexico. Just shut it down. Just shut it down. Calm down and shut it down and get some coffee, because it is shut down. And it's getting bad. Snow, blizzard, winds, deafening, absolutely dealing something that you don't want to get near. A dire situation developing there in New Mexico. Also, there's reports that people are being stranded in their vehicles for hours across the eastern New Mexico and Texas panhandle. No time to be out, folks. Seriously, forget it. No, don't get out. Don't. Just forget it, okay? At least 3 feet of snow was recorded in Bonito Lake, while at least 2 feet of snow fell in Edgewood. And San Antonio Governor Martinez declared a state of emergency. Okay, and the National Guard, we told you that, it's getting ugly. Police officers in Albuquerque said that they responded to 178 weather-related accidents Saturday night, 58 of which involved injuries. Folks, this is pushing it to the limit now, pushing the resources to the limit. And there's about 50,000 people without power in the Dallas, Texas area from the tornadoes, and nearly 5,000 customers without power right now in New Mexico. And it doesn't end there, folks. It goes on and on. Oklahoma, of course, the storm is moving into western Oklahoma as we speak. The State Department of Transportation has warned that roads and bridges were already icing over from Beaver County south to Harmon to Tillman counties, east to Garvin County, and north to Grant County, according to the I think it's KFOR. Conditions were also getting worse on I-95 north of Oklahoma City and I-40 west of Oklahoma City. Blizzard conditions, semi-tractor trailers overturning, jackknifing, people being stranded. This thing is getting worse, and the wind howling as much as 60 miles an hour. And this wind and blizzard conditions will not end in just 5 or 6 hours, but more like 24 to 30 hours. So Goliath is exactly that, a giant of a storm. Well, we're going to talk about all of this and all the flooding in South America and the United Kingdom and the conditions of the tornadoes throughout the southern part of the the United States and Blizzard Goliath and much more apocalyptic weather conditions that are being established around the world. And that's just the beginning of sorrows if you read the Bible. We also know there's wars of rumors of wars, and we're going to talk about all of that with ISIS, and they're threatening to turn Israel into a graveyard for the Jews. And also ISIS's leader al-Baghdadi is calling on Saudi Arabia to get involved. And so this thing is going to get uglier as we get further, not just the weather, but the wars and the rumors of wars and the evil in the last day. Please give your life to Jesus Christ. Do not miss tonight's broadcast. Starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Eastern. I've been battling under the weather myself, not from the actual weather, but just trying to recover from the illnesses that I've had. And today I've been a little bit under the weather, but we will be ready to respond at 7 p.m. I'll see you tonight at my website, paulbegleyprophecy.com.